Hi, this is Robin, and I'm going to show you how to use the QAA. So I'm working on this quilt right now, and we're just going to pretend I'm at the farthest I can quilt on my workspace, and so now I'm going to have to advance my quilt. You can tell up here, see I've ended a row, and it tells me to cut the threads and touch start, except I can't because otherwise it would hit my front roller. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my piece of masking tape right here and I'm going to put it up just underneath my stitching. I'm going to go over here, and I like to go to the right as I go along. I make these stitches to the right of my previous holes. So I'm going to go put my needle right there. Okay, now I'm going to go up to my screen. I'm going to hit realign. And instead of doing the reference point and all of that, sorry, Emily, I'm wearing Emily and she's knocking my hand around. I'm going to go over here to the Quilt Advanced Assistant. So it says place a tape over the quilt at the desired reference point. Alright, so I actually already did that. It's all set up. So I'm going to press done, move the needle to the tape, yep. Okay, so it just took a single stitch. Now I'm going to move my machine out of the way, and I'm going to unclamp it, and I'm going to advance the machine over here. Alrighty, so here we go. Now I'm going to watch that piece of tape, and that's going to give me a decent idea of where to stop advancing. Okay, I'm going to clamp my rollers down. Alright, let me go put my side clamps back on. Over here. Side clamps on this side. Okay, now I'm going to go. Okay, and it tells me on the screen to advance the quilt. Yes, I did that. Base the sides if needed. I'm actually at the very end of my quilt, so it's already basted. So I'm just going to press done, move the needle to the hole on the tape. Alright, so I know my last needle, what my last hole was, because I always move, as I work down the quilt, I move to the right. So I'm just going to get my needle in there, yep, put my needle back up. Okay, now I'm going to go up here and press done. Oh, Emily. Okay, moving to the starting point. Yep, it's going to bring my machine needle all the way over there. Okay, do that first stitch. And drop the bobbin. Do some locking stitches. Alright, and now I'm ready to go. I did go over and I removed my piece of masking tape. I just put it, typically I just put it down here at the bottom, but since I'm at the end of the quilt, I'm just going to put it on the roller. You do have to sequence the entire quilt to do this, because it does, otherwise it won't know where to start on your map. Thank you. So let me show you here. So yeah, you do have to sequence the entire quilt, otherwise it doesn't know where you are and where to go. So that's the only thing, but since I always sequence my quilts, I really like, this is easy for me. I really like this because I don't have to spend the time finding the exact, point on, reference point here. Like I don't have to find like the exact point on my stitching, or then find the exact point up here on the screen. I don't have to worry about any of that. I just put masking tape down, I take one single stitch, I've got my reference point, and I advance and I go. It's really nice, and I recommend trying it out one time. Thanks.